Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This one's going to be for Gotham Season 1, Episode 14, The Fearsome Dr.Crane. This is, in a sense, it is the premiere episode for Scarecrow. They did bring on Scarecrow. And yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those that get to actually those are for those that get to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never give you a fair warning, because as usual I did. Um so yeah. Basically as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes. And then alright, so basically in this episode, as I said before, you have the introduction of Scarecrow. Basically you have this random spree of murders. There's recently been some homicides, mysterious homicides, and basically the way this person is killing the people is that he is using their biggest fears against them. Um, so now Gordon and Bullock have to investigate who this person is, before he or she takes anybody out. Turns out the guy was part of a support group, and the support group has this lady. I believe, it has this woman or lady or whatever. And Bullock, he kind of falls in love, which is kind of funny. I have to admit, it's kind of funny. Bullock, he goes to the support meetings, and after a while he figures out that the guy who is murdering the people, who or has been murdering people recently. He finds out that, or figures out that he has taken his potential girlfriend to possibly drown her and kill her. Gordon, he kind of tags along to help him, and then you also get a few more things. You get also a few more things with Maroni and Penguin, which is actually pretty cool. Maroni, he finds out that Penguin is working for Falcone, and hence he will kill him. Penguin manages to get out somehow, and yeah, I mean overall it was a pretty good episode. I will admit that the last 5 minutes, I want to say, yeah, the last 5 minutes were kind of bad in my opinion. The last 5 minutes I didn't like, mostly due to the fact of the acting. The acting within the last 5 minutes seemed too before. It just seemed it seemed way too prepared. To contrite. Yeah, it just seemed way too prepared to contrite, and it didn't seem natural as opposed to the rest of the TV show. So yeah, I mean, my major problem is just the last 5 minutes, that the acting for some reason kind of just felt way too prepared, way too overperformed, and just didn't feel right. The acting aside from that, for the most part, was actually pretty good. I did like the stuff with Maroni and Penguin. I thought that was pretty interesting. They had one of maybe the weirdest camping trips ever, because Maroni tells Penguin that we're gonna meet that guy who does that stuff with the other guy. You know that guy. You know the guy I'm talking about. Yeah, of course, I know the guy. And Penguin's like, yeah, I think I know the guy who's with the other guy who does that stuff with the guy. It's pretty funny. He just gives the vaguest answer, both of them. Yeah, Maroni basically tells Penguin that I know who you are, what you are, and that you've been working with Falcone. And yeah, now Penguin has to fight for his life. Basically he gets knocked the fuck out, and then he's about to get crushed by a car, which is hilarious. But I knew they weren't gonna kill off Penguin because he has to go up against Batman eventually. So yeah, I mean overall it was a pretty good episode. There's some pretty good action, pretty good stuff with I was with Maroni and Penguin. I thought that chemistry was pretty good, because we really haven't seen Maroni developed that much. So it is pretty cool to see him develop that much. Same thing with Bullock. We have seen him been developed, but we've never really seen him being developed with a partner, in a relationship. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the stuff with Nigma, that was pretty cool as well. Basically he gets fired um, for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. And basically, in order to get his revenge on the police station, he basically makes this convoluted plot or whatever to fire the new, or at least no, the new head of forensic science, whatever, or the new head of forensic science. He manages to fire him, and it's really hilarious. Um, So yeah, I mean, overall, it was a pretty fun episode. There's a bit, in my opinion, there are a bit more funnier moments which do work for the show. And yeah, I mean, really, just the last 5 minutes, I just felt were too contrite, too weird, and just didn't fit well. I mean, they have a good scene with with Gordon kissing the girl, the doctor. It did have that, so we did advance and progress with that relationship, which is way better than Barbara, and she wasn't even in the episode, so that's pretty good. So I mean, you also get a small thing with Kat. He goes to his house, and you see Selena Kyle, and she basically tells him that I don't have a suspect. I was just lying to not go to jail. And then then he goes visits Bruce and says, yeah, that's true. And he's like, fuck. They're both like, fuck. And then Bruce, it's pretty interesting. Bruce says that I relieve you of your duties, of your promise. You don't have to find who killed my parents anymore. I'm gonna do it myself. So that's pretty interesting, especially for that kid. Well, he's like 12 in the show, so whatever. I mean, Bruce Wayne is like 12 at the time of the show, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, overall, it had some interesting moments. It did have some funny moments. There's some parts that I wasn't completely on board with, but overall, it was a pretty good episode. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good episode, great episode. Definitely do check out the show if you haven't already. And aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.